What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today we're going to be drawing Daredevil. So this image is from the Fortnite skin of Daredevil. It's kind of the simplest version I could find. I might do a more complicated one eventually, but keep it simple at first anyway. There was loads like jumping around with his sticks and all that kind of stuff that looked pretty cool, but I think we keep it simple just to get us started. Landscape page, pencil eraser, and hit pause if I go too fast, right? So we're going to start with those eyes of his, particularly sort of the gap in what looks like the gap in his mask, okay? So center point here, come up over to the right, and then we will go for it. So we'll just start with the line across the top of the eye. So it like goes this way. Go across this way, like so. And then this will go diagonal down here. And then it goes down to there, kind of curves around in the middle and back up towards his nose. It's this way, and then around and up into there. All right. Then we try and do the same thing on the other side. So we'll just go across. And then it goes diagonal, and then in, keep them about the same level, and then it curves around in towards his nose and around towards the top. So then in this version of him, he's got those red eyes in the inside. So they really went for kind of the devil form, right? So we got a spike here. And it kind of curves around that way. And then it spikes back here. And then it seems to like come across here, but it's just like dark inside here. So it comes across like that. Kind of glowing red eyes on the inside. We do the same thing on the other side. So just in here, curve it, like so, and then it goes up towards the back. And then we'll bring it down this way, and sort of in towards the tear ducts just here. So we have a line that kind of connects them coming across the nose here, so it comes across this way. Like that. And there's a line that curves across the top of the mask. Like so. And then it kind of comes down the back. It goes in towards the eye. Just there in the corner. Same on this side. Down. In. So the bottom of the mask comes across his nose here, right? So we'll curve it in the middle first. So we just go across his nose. And then this kind of goes down. And then comes down to like a spike here. Right, like what I mean by a spike is like it goes this way. It goes around his cheek and up towards his eyebrow. So his cheekbone. And then up to here. And then we could have like some lines just on the side of his mask for his nose. And another one coming down the cheekbone, a light one just coming down here. Just to show that sort of shape for his mask. So this mask then goes in and goes up around, and we have the sections for his ears and stuff as well. So this goes in, in here. And then this will go up and around the top of his head, right? So it goes up, curving that way. Curving like that first. And then it'll go across. So we'll go like that, right? So then on the outside, so we've got another shape on the side here. And this goes up and in to there. Another shape on the outside, up and into there. And then we have the section for his ear out here. So this kind of comes down into there, towards his jaw, out, down, into there. And then his jaw comes down from there. So it's part of the mask, so it goes out, down, down. This will eventually go down towards his chin, right? So, but we have a section that appears to go back up in here and up under the mask, connects the mask here. Into there. And we'll give it sort of an edge line, maybe. Make it look a little bit 3D. Like so. So his chin will be in here, so we'll just go down, cross for the chin, back up that way. You can make it as round or as square a chin as you want, really. Then we got some facial features just inside. So his nose, we got the nostrils just here on the sides. And the middle of his nose just comes down. Back up like so. Maybe a line just on the tip of his nose here. Darken those nostrils just to show there's a bit of shadow inside. And his mouth, so he's looking real serious. Mouth just comes down. Across. Down like that, so like a serious sort of mouth like that. And then top lip line just there, and bottom lip line coming across like so. And then maybe like a shadow just underneath his chin. And you'll notice now proportion wise the eyes are about halfway down the head. So here to here is about the same as here to here. So this is like your middle. Yeah, and then the nose is about halfway between the eyes and the chin, and the bottom lip is halfway between the nose and the chin. And so they're the kind of proportions that you're dealing with. So then those devil horns on his head. So we go up this way to a point. A lot of angles in them. Down. They're kind of short ones. And then this goes in this way. Up to here. And then this curves down to that. And this curves down to that point there. So we're kind of making him look a little bit 3D, sticking off his head, okay? Then this side, same thing again. So we got the pointy part here. And then it comes out, changing direction down to there, and then change direction up to here. And then to make them look 3D, we just do these curved lines coming out like that. So then there's some shapes on the helmet and some lines, right? So we go down the edge to the corner of his eye. Like that. and then some lines that come across the front, step in, down, and then we carve it across. Then up and across there. Then we have 2 lines that come down the horn section. Like so. So that's his head, pretty much. I think he's got some like circles, so like some lines here, just for the side of his mask. But he seems to have some like interior sort of parts to his ear, like here. Like that. So that's his head looking forward, right? And in this Fortnite pose that he's standing in, he's got like, his body is kind of turned away from us. So he's got like a 3/4 sort of pose for his body. So a little bit trickier than a character just standing forward, but we'll give it a go anyway. So say like to get the center line for his chest, right? We'll go here. Okay, so that's like the center line for his chest. So the line coming across the top for the chest muscle will go out to here. And the chest muscle will go this way. Right, so you see one is bigger than the other now. So this will go down to here, around towards the middle, like that. And the other side, down, around, and up towards his armpit then. Goes that way. And then you might have some like ab lines here. Right, so that just gives you an idea of the size. So this pectoral muscle is about half the size of this one. And I'm going to join his neck up to things, right? So we'll go neckline coming down this way. There. And then the other side, more coming down from the jaw. That way, right? So then we have his trapezius muscle on this side. Goes down there. The trapezius muscle on this side goes down there. And then you'll have some neck muscle going down. So your neck muscles under your chin go towards the center of your chest, go towards the center of your collarbones or chest muscles, right? So we'll bring it sort of down this way, right? And then this one will go down into there. And if you want, you can add like an Adam's apple sort of line there. He's got all these lines on his costume as well, but we'll just get the main parts in before we do any of that. So the small shoulder, because it's turned away, it looks smaller, comes out here. And the big shoulder, much bigger, like that. So we've got a bigger shoulder because this one's turned away from us, right? And then tricep kind of sticks out here, and then arm goes off. And bicep kind of goes into the, comes out from the armpit area, right? So here, say, the bicep goes out like that. And you can have that bicep line just there somewhere. There's all lines on his costume and stuff there as well anyway. Kind of got armpit lines and stuff in here as well, so you could shadow this up if you wanted. It goes into like his chest area, like so. And on the other side we can see like the side of his body just coming down here, and the side of his body on this side going into his armpit, sort of where this sort of shadow would be. Let's say goes across from like underneath his chest, so like here, about there, and then this comes down like so. And you can have like ribs and muscle lines all there. And then his forearm on this side comes down like so. Now, so he's got like all stitching and armor and stuff on, right? So where to begin? So let's say, so say this is like a shoulder pad up here, okay, that kind of comes down from his neck. It's all connected, right? So coming down from his neck, right, this comes down, this stitching sort of line comes across this way. It's like a ridge or something, down like that. And then it'll come down his chest. And go down his stomach as well. And then this joins like a shoulder pad here. Like that. And this has like some extra lines on it. And then we go. Edge line there. Like that. And then there's like another seam or something that runs down his arm going this way. Like another edge line. And because these are like, so you could add some like texture, and maybe they're metal or something, or like carbon fiber or something. So some texture lines usually help. Then we have to do this on the other side. So it comes down his neck, kind of here. Yeah, comes down inside here. Joins like the pectoral muscle. Yeah, it comes down here, but then kind of curves in. Down, right? And then we go coming down his neck as well. Down that way. Like abs and stuff. And then the armor on this side, down to there. Down this way. Like so. And then he's got like some a stitching line that runs down there as well. So that's basically the main shapes for the body. So we got to do the D, the double D that's in here, okay? And they're kind of crisscrossed on top of one another, right? So we go down like so, following the curvature of his chest, and then this comes across down here, and they do crisscross one another, so you'll have to do some erasing there, like that. Okay, and then the interior curving because it's on his chest that way, and then this comes around like so, and then the second one comes out this way, so it goes around like that, point, and then down, sticks out again. There. Then the inside of it is like in here. Then it goes goes around. So there, and where they kind of crisscross, you'll erase those lines. I'll do that now, might as well. All right, but that's pretty much it. That's how to draw Daredevil. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.